here we are.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. All right, we're gonna do just a little show and tell on, I can't speak, I'm tired.
On the work you've been doing.
Yes, all right, we're gonna turn on my test lights. We need to, there's a halo effect on this camera. Maybe I can, it looked a little bit better? It's a little bit better. Okay, alrighty then. So let's just talk about the lights. Let's do lights first. Trying to figure out placement of the lights along, I really can't talk. This is gonna be a fun walkthrough. Katie, take it away, go.
Okay, so he was trying to find the correct placement so that we didn't have shadows, and also these lights that we chose, they come with 6 different color options. So anywhere from this color, which is the deepest or brightest white.
The brightest white.
All the way down to yellowy tones.
There are 6 different options. So that's number 1, it's really bright. This is, which way do I go? That's 2.
Just a little tiny bit more yellow, which is hard to tell in the video.
3.
Definitely more yellow. Oh, and he's only turning this one.
Yeah, it's just this one.
Yeah.
They're individual. 4, 5, 6. Very yellow.
Yeah. My personal preference is the bright white.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is a couple things. I just like the crisp white, clean look. And the other reason is Nate installed a dimmer switch. And so we have the ability to dim these lights as well.
I want Kinsley to stay in here, so I'm gonna go close these doors. So just hang on 1 second here. Kinsley, you stay here. Come on, inside. All right, yeah.
Yeah, so we have a little dimmer switch here that can dim the lights down, all the way down to that.
Yeah, if I were to
turn that off, yeah.
Turn this guy off.
So you wanna, oops.
And I'm gonna turn the hallway light off.
We're gonna get real dark. So this is the dimmest it would be.
Right there, yeah.
Obviously, we'll have more than just 3 lights in the living room. And then we have the ability to turn it real bright.
Yeah, so you can see right along the edge of where the wall meets the ceiling line, there's a little bit of shadow or dark spot up there. And that's because we have, will you put that halfway?
Yes, I can put it halfway.
That's because we have the lights 1 section over, 1 bay, so 16 inches over or whatever the measurement is. So there's a little bit of a shadow up at the top right there. We actually moved this one all the way over to this bay, and it casts such a bright light against those studs. And when we have drywall and paint, it'd be really, really, really bright. So
yeah, it was too much.
We're gonna leave them at the area that they're in. So I think I have them spaced correctly where there's gonna be 3 per going upwards. But I don't know how far apart I'm gonna have them going this way. So I still need to play with the lighting in this room. And I think I'm gonna do that probably tomorrow. So I'm gonna turn these all back on. Okay, so that's where we are, whoa, sorry. That's where we are with lighting. I really thought that I was gonna be done with electrical work today, and I am so close. So incredibly close, but I didn't finish today. That's okay, because I have a little bit more time than I thought that I was gonna have.
Yep.
Because we had the drywall people come out, and they did a little survey. First of all, they were very surprised, and they really liked this new, they walked in like, whoa, I like this. And so we talked about all the things that we had been working on.
Made it a lot easier for them.
Yeah, they were very excited about how easy this job's going to be because things are square, plumb, and I have all the nailing or the nailing points or the screwing points that they need for the drywall. So there's not any places where they're going to have to put blocking or a nailer or whatever. They were looking it over. They were very impressed with how ready and how easy this job is going to be, and then just the overall look of this place.
Yeah.
So anyway, not quite done, but what they said was they're going to be here a week from
Tomorrow.
A week from tomorrow, so Thursday. So that's, I don't know, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, the 12th. They'll be here the 12th. So I have quite a few more days just to do nothing. Like I'm not even going to wake up for like 3 or 4 more days. I'm just going to sleep.
Sleep for 3 days?
I'm just going to sleep for 3 days straight because I have just tons of time now. Not really. It'll go quick. So anyway, so I still have some electrical to finish. I basically have to change this box out to be a bigger box because there's too many wires in that one. I have to change out this box to be a 3 box because we're going to have 3 switches here. Should we talk about the switch layout, how we're going to have things laid out?
If you would like.
Let's talk about the switch layout, how we're going to have things laid out. Hopefully there's enough light for this area. So when you walk in, the new front door, immediately to your right are going to be switches for the outside light, the, I don't know which order we're going to have, but outside light, kitchen island light, dining room light, and dining table, light. So 5 lights right here. It's a lot of light switches right here, but that's the master control.
Yep.
Okay, so kitchen area right here, of course, we'll have the island with kitchen lighting, island lighting coming down. So here we will have kitchen, island, and living room lights. Dunk, dunk, dunk. And they'll all be on dimmers. Mm-hmm. All of them will be on dimmers. And then over here,
Kinsley, pretty girl, come here.
Over here, we're gonna have 2 switches. It's gonna be living room light and outside deck light, because if you guys remember, we're going to basically screen in that deck. So it'll be an extension of our living area.
With ceiling fan.
With ceiling fan, power receptacles, lighting out there, and you'll be able to turn on or off the light from here. Also, you'll be able to turn on or off the outside deck lighting from this switch box over here, where we're gonna have outside light and dining room and dining table lights also. Mm-hmm. So there's 2 places to do the dining room, and there's 2 places to do the kitchen, and there's 2 places to do the living room.
And 2 places for outdoors.
And 2 places for outdoors.
And then the other light that we didn't mention, because it's gonna be on the outside, is there will be a switch out here that will be for the mud room and for the exterior.
Where does she go?
Oh, she just got out.
Darn it.
Oh, she's going potty. She had to go pee-pees.
Okay. Can you bring her back in when she's done?
Sure.
All right, so you can see that I still have a little bit of work to do. Like I need to wire up this box. I have a 5 gang box coming in tomorrow, so I'll replace that with a 5 gang box, and then wire them all up and tie the cables or staple the cables to the wall there. But I have all the kitchen plugs, they're all in. I have the wire for the island ready down there, and for the dishwasher down there. I have the fridge plug in, I have the oven plug in. Oh, sorry, I don't. I need to do the oven plug tomorrow. I have all of the living room plugs in. They're all going around the corner there. I have the living room plug ends here. I have the dining room plugs in. They're in. And then I have the circuit going out to the mudroom and the deck. Those plugs are in. Really close. So what's remaining is doing some of the finish work on the wiring, getting the boxes filled, and cable management. I have 2 extra circuits here Those are actually going to be brought down into the basement. One's going to be used to power the mini split that's going to go in that corner. I took that one, the mini split I had up, decided I'm just going to install it after drywall is in. So one of these circuits will power that, and the other one will be a spare circuit down in the basement, probably for the mini split that's going to be in the bedrooms. So I need to put those in place. And then I need to figure out my lighting spacing for living room area, this area here, the kitchen and the dining room, and pre-run the wires for those, and then I can start installation.
And we decided against ceiling fans in this area. We had talked about it, but the placement of them with how we want to have furniture and tables, we just didn't really like where we could put them. And we didn't want to put it on the beam because that lowers, that's what we really disliked about the previous area, was it lowered the ceiling so much when you put it on the beam. So we'll have 2 units in here for the split.
Yeah, we'll have a mini split head over there, and then we're gonna have a mini split head in the kitchen. So there'll be plenty of air circulation as it is, and those will always be running. This is gonna be a fully conditioned space. So whether it's heating or cooling, it'll be a conditioned space. One of the other reasons we're not gonna do a ceiling fan is because since we have ceiling lights, these surface mount ceiling lights, if we had a fan below them, when the fan's turning, you get that strobe effect from the lights, and it's, we just don't want to deal with that. So we're just going to forego having the ceiling fans.
Yeah. But we went back and forth and discussed it a lot.
We did. We discussed it a lot. And I'm kind of just guessing, like in the location of, this would be for the dining room table, the light for the dining room table. I'm kind of guessing generally where the table's going to go, kind of centered to this door here, and centered into the window area. I can move them after I get the plug installed. I can just take the cable and kind of hang it from wherever and drop it down. And then we have the island that's gonna go about right here, and I have directly above that the wire for the island lights. And again, I can kind of move those pendants once we have the finish ceiling in place. So I don't have to be precise about it, but I have to be in the general location about it. Yeah, so kind of that's where we're at with things. I feel good about it. I definitely know that I will be ready for drywall by next Thursday. That's just tons of time. And I can even have this place clean, and I can have a day of rest, maybe, probably not. There's still a lot to do.
You'll have plenty of time to do morning and evening chores.
Yeah.
Well, I won't be here.
I know, you're not gonna be here. Yeah. So anyway, things are moving along nicely.
The quack heads are out again. That's about the only thing.
We'll talk more about the quack heads tomorrow.
Yeah.
And
little buggers.
yeah, little buggers. The little buggers. Yeah, we'll talk more about them tomorrow. So, okay.
I'm gonna go check on dinner.
Oh, let's go see what for dinner. Let's go see what's for dinner, and then we'll call it a
vlog.
All right. What you got smoking?
Oh, we're close. 18 degrees.
Oh, it's so tiny.
Yeah, they're just loins, and it was in 2 pieces. So I've got the temperature in the skinniest part so it doesn't overcook. And then I have a little bit of, I just mixed up some apple cider vinegar, some mustard, some brown sugar, some oil to put on top of it so it doesn't dry out as it's smoking since it is so small.
Right now? What are you going for?
I'm going for 160. It's 144.
Cool.
And I'm just doing it a little under. You can do pork between 160, 170. Because I figured it'll keep, I like to let it sit so it keeps cooking.
Yeah.
Hi, Levi.
Hi, Levi. Hi, buddy. Did you enjoy the beautiful weather today?
Oh, so much nicer.
It was very nice today. It was only like 80-ish.
Yeah.
A little bit more than 80, but it was great. Very little humidity. It was a very nice day.
Yeah.
Very nice day. All right. That's it for today. We will see you tomorrow when we talk about the quack heads.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. That smells so good. I'm hungry.
I am too. All I've had is, what have I had today? Oh, I've just had a few chips and salsa.